Hey, Jimmy from Jimmy's Rebuilders here. I got another good one here. Man, this was a high dollar car here. Somebody spent a whole lot of money on this one. This 67 Corvette 427. Now I'm not sure from the VIN if this is actually a 427 or what, but it looks like it. It's pretty. It doesn't matter. It looks pretty good. But there's your stock number on the windshield there. But man, somebody spent a lot of money on this car. It's more like a pro touring car. They looked like no expense was spared on this car. They really went all out on it. The paint looks good. I love the Stinger hood scoop. I always loved that ever since I was a kid. Always liked that. But this car is pretty straight all the way around. Of course, it got underwater, but I hope they save the engine in this thing. But more than likely you can. Water got pretty high, but as long as it didn't go up the exhaust pipe and into the valves or whatever, I think you're probably all right. Because more likely it wasn't running, so it probably didn't suck any water in the engine. But that doesn't mean it didn't get water in it somewhere. But man, look at this thing. It's got some. Those are probably 20. I don't know. Those are probably 20-inch wheels, custom wheels. Look like the 67s, and low profile tires, side pipes. Man, this thing's got it all here. Somebody spent a lot of money on this car. I'd hate to let that car go if it'd been me. I think I'd have made him fix it. But anyway, no telling. But this is salt water, so I don't know how much that was, what that would take to get that thing straightened out. But anyway, but this car is really pretty nice. Look at this thing. I like the color and everything on this one. Top looks nice. Everything looks nice. This is probably sitting in somebody's garage when all this happened here. But anyway, it still looks pretty good here. I like the little vents on the 67 vents. 67 just really, to me, is kind of last year, and they kind of refined it. Like, seems like they do every year on the last model. They always seem like they refine it, get it right. But this looks pretty good here. But I don't really see any damage on the body at all. No scratches. Of course, you can't tell from the pictures or anything. But look, that back end is really pretty. I like it's got the third tail, the backup light in the middle there, and got the 4 tail lights. This interior, look at those seats in there. Those seats aren't original design, but they look really nice. Somebody did a really good job with this thing, but it's got some aftermarket gauges on it. And somebody got the steering center cap on the horn button on the. But look at those gauges. Not sure about the gauges, but I like them. I'm not sure I would have changed them out if it had been me, but I like them. I think they look nice. Don't tell what. I bet they look really good at night. Man, but look at that upholstery in here. Somebody spent a lot of money on that upholstery. I like to keep things original, but that looks good. Now the motor, I don't know about what motor's in this thing. I don't think this is original. It may not be the original motor. I can just tell from looking at it, it's probably not. I couldn't tell enough of the motor from looking at it, see what it is exactly. It might be an LS swap. It's hard to tell because they had those valve covers, but put the coils inside the valve covers. So I don't know what this is, but it really looks nice. Somebody spent a lot of money. It's got aftermarket brake boosters. It's got, man, this thing's... It's hard to tell what that. If anybody knows what this engine is, let me know. I'd be interested. But you see how high the water line got on this thing? It got pretty high. That's the only thing about this thing. But anyway, here's all your information on it. This thing was valued at $280,000. Wow. But anyway, this thing was just listed. There's no auction date or anything set on it, so you got plenty of time to either take a look at it or get your money ready, because it's still going to take some money to buy this thing. But anyway, I'll keep looking if I find some. There's a lot of more cars on there. I'm trying to get them posted as quick as I can. It's kind of hard. I got other stuff to do. But anyway, as soon as I find something interesting, I'll post it and get it out to you. But anyway, talk to y'all later. Bye.